Welcome to Fallout 4 with the Rude Man. I'm sitting a little closer to the camera because I'm using a keyboard instead of a controller. If I'm using a controller, I usually sit back a little bit, but I can't. I have short arms. I have to be able to reach the keyboard. A lot of people play with the controllers, but I played this game from the very get-go on keyboard and mouse, and that's what I'm used to. So we're going to go with that. Well, the first thing we have to do is take a quick little gander at the update here. Behind my head here, I might have to move the camera. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. This camera was set up for the farming game, so Farm Sim. But if you notice, Fallout 4 updates, the Fallout 4 Next Gen update brings with it a new quality and performance mode, widescreen support, and 3 Creation Club content packs. Enclave Remnants, Makeshift Weapon Pack, and the Halloween Workshop Pack. Now, there's a bunch of quest lines that are new. There are dialogue that's different. The graphics are better. I'm playing at Ultra. Everything is set at Ultra. And I've got some mods in there. I have 153 mods put in. And I'll be probably adding some more as time goes on, but we'll see. First thing I need to do is to start a new character, though. So we're going to start a new game. Hi, Jeremy.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army,
Matthew, hello.
wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon,
I'm doing
but
good,
as a
Matthew.
nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
Portable computer. Good Lord, that looks like it
But
weighs
then-
20 pounds.
In the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
War never changes. All righty. Snap and build installation complete. It's one of the mods. Like I said, I've got 153 mods, and they're
War
all
never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight.
they're
man.
all kind of vanilla,
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
but I can notice the graphics are better already. And now I gotta make a character. They're all ugly, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to play a woman, if you notice the menu there, you can choose different faces. The other face one is to sculpture your face to look the way you want. There are extras like scars, blemishes, things like that. And then sex. If you choose sex, you change out
my turn,
between
big
the
guy.
guy and the girl. So that's how you decide whether you want to play a female or a male character. And then you can do the same thing. You can change her. Now, she's better looking than he is, but
Let me just slide in here.
so let's see if we got different choices here. None of them are really very good. Look at the foreheads on them. These guys got foreheads, man. Do humans have I guess so. Man, talk about a thug. All right. We got this old guy here. That looks more like me, but except for a skinny face. I don't have a skinny face. I've never had a skinny face. All right, let's Tyler, the Equator. Thank you. I appreciate it. And this Twinkies, thank you. Let's start with this guy. He's pretty benign looking. And then we can go to the face. Let's give him some different eyes.
Your eyes. They're one of my favorite things about you.
Okay, it's angled. His eyes are angled. Let's look at rested.
Yeah, not bad.
Rested isn't bad. Okay, and then we can change the color. Now, I'm not going to get too carried away right here. The reason being is a lot of my mods haven't loaded yet. So I've got some iMods in here that give you a tremendous amount of choice, and they don't show up here. They'll show up a little later. So I'm just going to pick something here. Sun-kissed. Let's just do just pale, I guess.
As handsome
Hey,
as
Andy.
the day we met.
Okay, no problem. I wonder why.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
All right, I'm going to change the hair color to jet black.
New hairstyle. I like it.
And let's see. Markings. Freckles. I don't want any freckles. He's not. I mean, you can put a bunch of moles and stuff on him. Oh my God. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I guess some people.
Pretty nice.
Blemishes, lip color. Do we need lip color? Cheek blemishes. Cheek creases, eyes gaunt, sun scorched. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Splotches. You can put a bunch of stuff in here. I'm not getting too carried away with the character because you don't see him that much anyway.
Oh. Looking good.
Let's see. You can add scars if you want. Fat lips, cauliflower ears, all kinds of different stuff.
Well, hello, handsome.
Okay, let's go back to face. He's not too bad. He's got a pug nose.
Such a cute nose.
That's a handsome nose? Really? Handsome nose is pug, I guess.
Hon, you think my nose is too big?
I love that face.
All right, we'll go with that. Eyebrows. Let's see.
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
I'll go with thin eyebrows.
Oh, that's the face I fell in love with.
Okay, you can always change this later, so I'm not going to get too carried away. I think I'll just stop here and just keep it at that. Although I want him to be a little bit muscular. So if you've got this triangle controller, like if I go over here, he's skinny and weak. Over here, he's fat. And then muscular is in the middle here somewhere. So that looks a little bit much. So bring it down a little bit, about there. And we'll go with that for now. All right, let's get on with it. Yeah, the graphics are much better. Like I said, I've got everything set. There's all my mods coming in. I'll just wait. I want to wait and let them load. I don't want to mess them up. So when they updated the game, there's one particular mod that's a script editor kind of a thing. And it controls a good share of the mods that are on in the game. And when they put the update in, it broke that mod. So I had the original game I was playing, I had 263 mods. And most of them got broken. So I deleted everything, and I found a compilation called Vanilla No F4SE. Now, F4SE is the mod that broke. So until they fix it, I wanted to have mods that didn't need it. So I found this compilation of 153 mods. Vanilla, like I said, no F4SE. And that's what I've installed. So we'll go with that. There's going to be some stuff that I'd like to play with that I don't have. But we'll make it work. Hey, there's Codsworth.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Wow, look how shiny he is. Z Floors, thank you. I thank you, and the Twinkies thank you. Look at the shine on that guy. I mean, the graphics have improved quite a little bit. Now, what's good? No problem. Hey, how you doing? Glad to have you here. The graphics are a lot better, and I do have some mods that are gonna improve the textures. I've never seen Codsworth look that good. Look, there's my breakfast sugar bombs.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
What's on the news?
Making it crisp and dry for next week's Halloween.
Crisp and dry. Oh, that's right. This happens at Halloween.
Looking in on next week's forecast.
Well, just before Halloween.
On Monday.
Look at that. I've never seen my house look so good.
Troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual as well. On the island of Mamba Jao, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for
Hey,
Southeast
hon.
Asia.
Nervous?
But for the 5th
Don't be.
Infantry, that's
Everyone's gonna love the
Autumn
speech.
Jamboree.
Oh, getting ready for a speech, but I never get to give.
Hellcats to drive any screaming
See, I was practicing it in the mirror, but I won't get to give it.
It's probably that salesman.
Hey,
who
Binks.
comes for you every day.
sports. Something that is unquestionably
It's the salesman.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Hey, how's it going?
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
No, I'm glad you caught me then.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm
Squirps
here
in the
today
house.
to tell you that because of your family service to our country,
Flores
you have been
wants to know how long I've been
pre-selected
playing
for entrance
Fallout 4.
into the
I
local
started playing it
vault.
when it came out.
Vault
I've been playing it for about 10 years.
111.
I own about 5 or 6 copies of it. I've got it on PlayStation and Xbox, computer, PC. I've been playing it. I've played it thousands of hours, thousands. On my YouTube page, I've got several playthroughs from the very start. But
Are you feeling all right, sir?
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Sorry. Sounds good, man.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it. See, now, this is one of the things that a lot of YouTubers didn't like about Fallout 4, and that is that the protagonist is voiced. So if you're role-playing, and, you know, I want to say, yeah, sure, tell me about it, he's going to repeat everything I say.
A bit
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
All right, I'm just going to throw out some averages here. Let's see, I got to name him first. So let's give him a name. I don't know if that's how you spell that. Is that how you spell Taylor? I don't know a Taylor in real life. Well, unless you're talking about a guy that fixes your suits. I know some Taylors. But no, I don't know anybody named that. So let's go with that, I guess. And then I'm just going to start at the bottom. We're going to leave 1 luck. We'll do 2 agility, 3 intelligence, 4 charisma. On a normal playthrough, I would put quite a bit in charisma, but I'm just starting off here, so we can change this stuff later. Let's do a 5, a 6, and a 7. That should give me everything I need. It's pretty heavy on strength. I usually don't do that. Like I said, I usually go with a lot of charisma because I like to talk myself out of things. So that takes charisma, but we'll go with this.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey,
Bye.
it's peace of mind.
Slam the door in his
It's worth a little
face.
paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
So is the wood stove, is that a wood stove or a nuclear
Sean
stove?
has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
Look how shiny Codsworth is.
Some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
On Ultra, and they've improved the
You heard
graphics.
Codsworth.
Look at his eyes. You can see into them. It's
If I may, Sean requires your personal attention.
and the reflections and
A boy
stuff.
needs his father, after all.
Wow. They did a good job on improving the graphics for sure. Hey, look, it's a worm.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit.
Which
Who
faction do
loves
I
that?
align with? Generally, either the Railroad. I've aligned with all of them. My first playthrough, I was playing as a morally good person, which I usually do anyway. But I didn't agree with what the Institute was doing. So at one point when I got to the Institute, I met the people there. They offered to take me in and work with them and maybe become their leader. I said, no thanks, this is evil.
Hey,
I
hello,
left
guy. Much
and I
better
went and
now,
nuked them and blew them up.
Listen,
Just destroyed
after
the
breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a
Institute.
bit.
Right
we
from
should
the
hold up.
get-go. And people were so upset. Why did you do that? You've missed half the game. You killed the whole faction off. And I said, well, that's what my character... I didn't do it. That's what my character would do. Because I was role-playing. So, yeah, they got pissed off at me with that one.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
I generally align with
What's
the
wrong?
Minutemen and the Railroad. But I have played all of them. I aligned with... in one playthrough, I played in nothing but armor and aligned with those guys.
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
What's up, Cosgrove?
Sounds of explosions. We're,
Explosions?
trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations. We
Oh, no.
do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean.
Run! Sorry, Codsworth, you can't go. I'll miss your cooking.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills. If you
Run,
are
Nora,
registered,
run.
evacuate
I played
all
through as Nora. I had a mod at one point that kept Nora alive. And I played as her several times.
Just help me pick it up!
And I love this. I love this.
At the gate! That's absurd! I am not on the list.
Okay, they got armed guards at the gate.
You can't stop me!
Somebody beat the mailman. He's down on the ground crying.
I'm reporting this!
Bye.
You're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Hey, we're on the list.
We need to get in.
Listen to this.
Guys, we're gonna die!
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
He didn't even check our names.
Good luck, ma'am.
Infant,
Get to the vault.
adult
Go.
male,
Go.
adult
Go.
female.
What's
Okay,
gonna
you're
happen to all
good.
those people
We're
outside the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
That's so funny. I think I know why they did that. I mean,
on the platform.
this whole
Get
thing's a
up there.
scam. And if you notice, I think we're the only ones that got a child.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Take a good look
Both
at
of
the
you.
scenery
We love you
because it's
too.
going to change.
Oh my god!
Duck!
Hold
Man,
on!
I'd be on the ground at this point.
Oh god! Oh god!
Into the darkness. Run away, run away. Have I played all the Fallout games? Pretty much. Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorites.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks.
Okay.
Get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111.
In
A
all the
better
times
future
I have played this
underground.
game,
So we just...
I haven't paid attention.
Can't believe it.
But
We
this
left a
vault is
minute
brand new. I mean, brand
No, we
new.
don't.
Don't get caught up.
And
thinking
look at
about
the
that.
rust.
You're safe now.
I mean, it's
Everyone, just head up these
it
stairs.
looks like
and
it's-
through the door there.
it's looked like we've already been through the explosion and it's 200 years later. I don't understand this. I never noticed this before. Look how rusty the steps are. This is supposed to be a brand new vault never lived in.
is here for you.
Hey, your dress? Oh my God, I see that woman. What? What's with that dress?
Right over there.
Oh, that's weird. Scorpion, have you noticed that?
Mail.
Look out, lady. Quit showing off.
Take a seat. Just step over to the table.
All right.
Take a vault seat, then head down the hall.
I guess I need a suit. Get out of the way, buddy.
You'll
Thanks.
need your suits before
Thanks.
we can take you further.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
This guy?
You three. Follow me.
Why do we get a doctor and everybody else that's coming, they don't get a doctor? There's only one doctor here.
This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we
Okay,
had.
you can start looking at the textures of the clothing and stuff like that.
Oh God, honey.
One of the
What if
things
it's
they've
wrong? Do you
improved
think we'll
quite
be
a little
down here?
bit.
Oh, we'll be going
And the
over all
details
that in
and the
orientation.
lighting.
Just a few medical items we have.
Everything's
to
been
get through
upgraded, so
Fit, don't you think?
Just checking everyone off.
it's looking pretty good. I mean, the game always looked pretty
Prepared for the
good,
future, right?
but the new update really improved it. Shadows are
Just
better.
step in here and put your vault suit on.
Can I put my vault suit on first? Because that doesn't look very big.
It'll be okay.
I think I'll put my suit on
Daddy's right
first.
here. See?
What's he all
Honey.
upset about?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Okay, I hate to say it, but if this was real life,
Going far.
I'd be looking
All
at
set?
that thinking,
Just step
wait a
inside
minute,
and put on your vault suit.
that's not a scanner. What the hell? You want me to go in there? Well, for the game's sake, I guess I have to. It looks pretty cold already, and it hasn't even been started. These people are stupid.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Okay, so it's like a shower. They're going to clean us up.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant
Gotta wave to
vitals
Nora. Way, Nora.
normal. Procedure complete. In 5,
Things are getting cold.
3, 2.
Things are getting cold. I haven't watched the TV show yet. Scorpion's watched it. Did you ever watch the last 2 episodes, Scorpion? I'll probably end up binging it. Maybe one of these weekends. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, my eyes are focusing.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
I'm okay.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come. No, I got him.
Let the boy go.
Oh, this guy's really isn't this a tough guy?
I'm not giving you Sean.
He couldn't take the baby away from her, so he shoots her with a cannon. Oh, you're a tough guy. Yeah, you're a tough guy. No sense. That makes no sense. Popsicle time. I know. I can't wait to get. I'm a human popsicle. I can't wait to get out of this pod so I can find out where the stick's at and pull it out. Christina, how are you? Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Residents must vacate immediately.
Yeah, the first thing I'd do is step out and puke, man. It's cold in here. Out of time. Exit vault 111. All right, let's get this thing open.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Okay, settle down, settle down. What the hell? Sorry, Nora. I'm gonna steal your ring, though, because, man, there's gold in those rings.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Okay, well, do I want to just let her drip all over the floor, or should I close this thing back up? Sorry, Nora. All right, let's get out of here. Now, normally, if this was the first time I'd played this game, I would look everywhere. I'd be running behind here and looking at things and all that kind of stuff. I've played this game so many times. I'm just want to get out of this vault. I'd be going through all these terminals and reading everything, and you know. But I'm just gonna play the game through. If you guys are interested in knowing all that information, play the game and read everything. You know what I mean, Vern? So we're gonna get out of here. Detail's pretty good. Look at the lighting. Now I do have a mod. It's an environmental mod that makes it darker in places that should be darker. Maybe too dark. I don't know. I'm gonna take some stuff here though. Typical game like this, you want to loot everything. Can't get through there. Loot everything until you can't walk, and then start throwing stuff away. Unless you've got a mod, which I've got a mod that lets me carry more. See how rusty? Well, it's 200 years now. It should look like this. But it shouldn't have looked like that when we first came in. Oh, don't forget, there's a weapon here. And we don't have our flashlight yet. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we don't have a flashlight yet. All right, there's some drugs here. You want to take those. If you're playing at home, you'll notice that I've got a bunch of, like I said, I've got 153 mods in this playthrough. Who's my favorite companion? Kate is my favorite companion because she's tough and she's cute. Well, she is in my game, but yeah. Anyway, if you notice, I've got mods in that when I'm pointing at something like that coffee cup, it gives me a lot more information than you'd get in the normal game. So I've got tons of mods in here. So if you see anything that looks different in my game than yours, it's going to be a mod. As I said, the original playthrough that I was playing last year, I had about 263 mods in. I've only got about 150 some now. Until they fix some of those mods that broke. Look, it's breakfast. Come here, buddy, I'm hungry. Come on. Rad roach meat.
Giant roaches?
Yeah.
What the hell?
No kidding. What the hell indeed. Okay, the only thing about this computer is it's got a game in it. If you're interested in collecting the games, and I'm talking about mini games, when I play games, I don't like mini games. I want to play the game I'm playing. I don't want to play a game inside a game, especially if a game forces you to play a mini game before you can continue on with the story. Now, I really don't like that. So, but there's no reason why not to get it. So I'm gonna come in here, and there's a game right there. You can play a tape or that kind of thing. Down here it says reject holotape. So I'm gonna reject or eject it, and that brings the game out. Now I've got the game in my inventory now. If I want to play it later on, in the comfort of my TP or whatever I'm gonna put up, I'll be able to do that. Another reason for collecting, well, the main reason for collecting the junk that's laying around is when you go to repair something or build something, it takes components like screws, you know, springs, even nuclear power, that kind of thing. Well, you get that from these junk. Like there's a toaster. You saw a toaster there. I might be able to get, there's something in that toaster that I can take it apart and use, like screws or springs. Probably a spring in the toaster. Collect everything. All right, it's dark in here. I need a flashlight. But I know there's something up ahead here. Killed him twice. Oh man, this guy's hungry, you can tell. I bet he was anorexic.
Where is everyone?
Clipboard. You can get wood from the clipboard, so if you need something that takes wood, you can scrap a clipboard. You don't get much, but you get some. Come to Papa. All right. Funny enough, this is the overseer's office. In most vaults, the overseer's got a beautiful office that sets up high and you can look down at all your minions. But here, it's just this empty room. Looks like a storeroom or something. Must be a cheap vault or something. That must be the overseer.
Is this all that's left?
Ooh, drugs. Now, when I say drugs, I mean that stuff's like aspirin. Those stim packs, if you're hurt, you can fix yourself up with stim packs. They're not like psychedelic drugs or something like that. It's like aspirin, medicine stuff. Medicine drugs. Not that there isn't psychedelics or drugs in the game. There is, but if you want to be a junkie. There's a cryolator in here. I've only gotten it once, and I've never used it, so I don't get too excited about the cryolator. They make it sound like, wow, this is a cat's meow here.
Nice.
You need this.
Coming back later for you.
I've only picked it up once, and I can't get into it right now. There's a trick to getting into it. Oh, nice looking toilet. Ugh, somebody missed the toilet bowl. All right, we got to get out of here. We're going to use the computer to do that. Texas-sized roaches. Can you suggest something for the channel? Sure, go ahead. I have Discord. I've got I think 4 or 5 Discord channels. I don't use them. I happen to. You're gonna find out. I hate social media. I don't think there's anything social about it. So I only have stuff that I have to because I got a YouTube channel. You got a YouTube channel and you want to talk to people, you got to have Discord, or I used to have Ventrilo, and before that I had something else. I can't remember the name of the other one. But I had Ventrilo for a while. Operations mod. Open the evacuation tunnel. All right. So, like I said, you can go through and read all this stuff, and there's logs and all kinds of stuff that's cool. But it takes a lot of time. And so I'm just going to run through. I've already probably missed some stuff in here. This is pretty much a tutorial, by the way. Getting out of there, it'll teach you to do stuff like this, where you can aim at stuff and use your. I can't remember what they call this. I don't use this very often. I usually just shoot normal. But And at this low level, it's probably not very accurate anyway. I usually just do my own shooting. There's one on. Oh my God. Is there another one? I thought there was another one that went that way. No? All right, we're going to pick this up because we can eat this. This is food. So, and like Bill Gates, this is what he's eating now. Bill Gates is trying to get everybody to eat bugs and stuff, but I bet you he doesn't eat them. I bet he has steak every night. Pretty dark in here. Have I got my flashlight yet? No, not yet. Oh, I don't have my flashlight because it's on the Pip-Boy. Hey, Scorp, did you ever find the mod to turn the Pip-Boy black like we used to have it? All right, there's another one right underneath this thing. Man, 3 shots to get that one. And he was the biggest one. Should have got him in the first shot. Okay, there's our Pip-Boy. And you have to take it off a dead man. I mean, his hand's still in it. His arm's still in it. Actually, that looks kind of black in color. The mod I had, man, it was shiny new. It was pretty. It was a pretty clean looking Pip-Boy. Didn't function any different. It's just pretty. I think I spelled Taylor wrong. Did I spell Taylor wrong? I can change it. Anyway, we got forced impacts. So this is where all your information's at. There's our stats. Each one of those bars represents my health in that area, like arms and legs and things like that. If you step on a mine, your legs are going to be injured. If you get shot in the arm, that kind of thing. I've got a mod on there for the inventory that gives me all kinds of information. I mean, tons of information on each item. And it categorizes things, which is good. Puts them in a category. This is my quest lines, workshops, and stats. Oh, thank you, Floors. What do you want to be called? Z? I could call you Z. Andy says it's Taylor. What did I do? Taylor? I can change it. We've got a chance to change it here. There's your map. I haven't looked at the map yet. This is a new mod for me. This is not the map mod that I'm used to. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, let's get out of this. Before I open up, I'm going to come over here. That door's open now. If you remember, I couldn't get in this door. This is where I came out and got all those tools. That door was locked. It's dark in here. But I want to pick up, there's some ammo here. There is a suit somewhere. There it is. It's dark in here. An extra vault suit, in case you want somebody to look like you. All right, let's open this vault up and get out of here. I gotta have some sunshine. I'm getting depressed in here. Your boss told you to go home? What did you do wrong?
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
That vault, I bet that vault weighs a few tons. Yeah, so I'm thoroughly impressed at how good the game looks for a 10-year-old game with the improvements they made. Now again, you have to remember I've got some mods that are adding textures and lighting and shadows and things like that. So that's going to improve it quite a little bit just in itself. Yeah, look, after 200 years, it still looks as rusty as the day it was brand new. That didn't make any sense. Okay, at this point, if you did anything that you're not happy with, as far as your character goes, you can change it here. So I can change the name now and spell it the way it's supposed to be spelled. And I can change any of this if I want to. You can change your appearance if you want to. For example, he seemed, I don't know. Let me see something here. His skin seems awful dark to me. And I don't know if I can change that. Sculpt, color. It's not letting me. Huh. It's not letting me change that. Interesting. Type. Oh well, he looks fine. I don't care. I mean, they're all ugly. We'll just go with it. I'm finished. Let me out of here.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
I wonder why Scorpion's boss told him to go home. It's Friday. Get out of here. Close to the weekend. Scorpion's being replaced with an AI. I remember the first time I played this game, I got chills when I came out. It's like, oh my God. What happened to the world? Okay, All Hallows Eve, that's a new quest line that came with the update. Crucible is too, I think. I can't remember. Speak of the Devil, I've never seen that before. That might be a new quest line. When Pigs Fly, I don't remember that one. Plus, there's going to be some of the mods that are still loading at this point. So I just kind of usually sit here and look at the view and let everything load. Pyromaniac, I think that's a new mod. Exit 111. Now we need to go home. All right. Well, there you go. Vault-Tec distress signal. Okay, something's wrong. I can't move. Why can't I move? Oh no. I can't seem to move. No. All right, something's wrong. I can't move. Okay, that works. But why can't I move? What's going on? I can't. Nothing's working. This is not good. I can't even do a quick save. Why does the tilde work, though? I can get into the console. This is odd. I can't crouch. I can't move left, right, forward, backward. I can't jump. Something's not right. Okay, hang on. I got to figure this out. All right, it put me back inside the vault. So let's see if we can get out now. Okay, let's see if we can get out.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing.
I've played with this mod pack over this last week a couple of times, and I never had any crashes at all. This is odd. Give it another shot. I'm blind. Okay, that's odd that he comes out, because we weren't running or anything, but he comes out and he can't breathe. But come out into the fresh air and he's panting, but now he's not. He got over it pretty quick. I'm gonna let these load before I try to move. Look at our home, it's just completely destroyed. Overgrown, 200 years. It's a long time. Just think, 250 years ago, there was no America really. Well, it was always in America. We just weren't here. To 200 years, you'd think it's a long time, and it is a long time, but a lot of stuff can happen in 200 years. All right, I'm able to move now. That's good. Let me get my gun out. Don't panic, Andy. Don't panic. By the way, Andy, are you able to talk yet or type yet? Evidently, you're doing memes. Which reminds me, I don't have any Fallout memes. I'm going to have to get some. So all I've got is my farming ones. This big red button here, if you decide you want to go back in the vault because you forgot your lunch or something, you can hit this button and it'll let you back down into the vault. Just information. And I'm used to having mods that put things in these boxes here. Bunch of Rad-X. That's good. What? I just knocked a barrel over. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. See, the bottle caps are money. Fallout's a funny game. Instead of money, they're using bottle caps. Just crazy. Why? Usually there's a knife here. Oh, it's in the top of the computer. I was gonna say, I know there was a weapon here. All right, we're gonna head into town, looting as we go. This is where it teaches you how to sprint. Game's always trying to tell you what to do. You're back. I was going to ask you something. Now I forgot. There's that cowboy music. That music you're hearing is from Fallout New Vegas. What a bunch of destruction here. Look, it's Codsworth. We could go talk to little old Codsworth. Man, things are looking good. Look how good the textures are. I mean, even the water puddles. Look at the water puddles. In all the time I played the game, I've never noticed water puddles. But they're all over the place. And the shadows. Look at the shadows and the textures. It's a lot different. Look at that. I'm going to have to play it without mods and find out how much is the new in the game and how much is the mod I'm using. Hey!
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Yeah, I didn't recognize you. You're not shiny. Somebody threw nasty on you there, buddy. What the hell happened?
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
Look, my guy looks like he's got a boxer nose. It's all...
Well, besides
it's all messed up.
Still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back.
Now look at the robot's eyes. You can look inside. You can see reflections as he moves. It's really cool. They've really added some detail. She's in a better place. Well, they killed her, man. They killed her. That's where she's at.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood.
What are you suggesting?
It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades.
Checkers?
Sean does so love that game.
When he was talking about a distraction, I thought maybe an adult movie or something. No, Sean's not with it. He's been kidnapped, so Nora's dead and Sean's gone, man.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
You ain't gonna like it.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What?
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some...
Yeah, and a few leap years in there.
Chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
I'm glad you think it's all so funny, Codsworth. Are you okay?
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Don't
sir,
cry.
It's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve.
Now you're gonna make me cry.
I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me. Focus.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
Well, I
did
guess
find this.
we kind of were. We were frozen.
I believe the missus was going to present it to you.
Oh, it's the adult movie I was looking for.
Well, everything happened.
Yeah, I got something from the dead wife. It sounds pretty depressing. I don't know if I want to watch it.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any
Oh, I bet you've seen it 100
I
times.
should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together?
Fine.
Mrs. and young Sean may turn up yet.
Oh, I doubt it. You're pretty wishful thinking there, buddy. Go ahead, lead the way.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
So again, there's a little bit of tutorial here where he's teaching you how to use the holo tapes and stuff, and your Pip-Boy, and
What's all this then?
give you a little bit more target practice here. Although I generally just let him take care of it. I remember the first time I played, I tried to kill that skeleton, only to find out it's just a cardboard.
Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
All right, come on out. I don't know. He's got flames coming out his butt. How does he keep from lighting everything up when he goes over it?
What's all this then?
I mean, he's going over dry brush.
That about takes care of that.
Notice when you kill something, there's a bell that rings. I had a mod that turned those off. That was irritating. I haven't done that yet. It's not bad, but it's kind of irritating.
Hey, Codsworth.
Sir, your family isn't here either.
I didn't think they were.
They're really gone, aren't they?
I told you that. She's dead and he's gone. And he's been gone for some 50, 60 years. They don't tell you that. When you're in the vault and you're a human popsicle, and the guy and the girl come in and they take the baby and they shoot your wife, they don't tell you when that happens. It happened about 50, 60, 70 years ago. About 50 years ago, that happened. So we've been asleep for over 200 years, but about 50, 60 years ago, they came in the vault and stole your son. Now, I shouldn't have said that, because if you haven't played the game, that's a huge spoiler. I've screwed up already. I might as well stop playing. All right. Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
They've shot at you? What?
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean.
I was being sarcastic.
Here and secure the home front.
Get a sense of humor, Codsworth. Well, he is British. What can I expect? All right, there's a gun back here. Yeah, if you watch me, you're probably going to get spoilers. But, you know, to be fair, this game's been out 10 years. If you haven't played it by now, you don't know what you're missing. A lot of people, I saw something on the news. What was it, 7 million or 70 million? It was a hell of a lot of people that are now buying the game after 10 years because they watched that silly TV show and thought, wow, that was pretty good. That was a game. Maybe it's fun to play. It's always been fun to play. You just haven't done it. Well, some of you. There's a safe there, but I can't remember if I picked up any bobby pins. You need bobby pins to get in the safe. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need bobby pins. I have a mod that lets me open those. So I forgot. I don't need bobby pins.
Got it.
And you might be yelling at this point saying, oh my God, you're a cheater. Yeah. I've played this game so many times, there's no lock I haven't gotten into. So rather than play the game normal and let me fight with a lock for 5 minutes, which doesn't happen, I'm really good at getting in them. So after all that time, so I can get in them pretty quickly, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to go through that. So I just put a quick unlocker mod in, so I don't have to do that. Same with hacking the computers. I've hacked so many computers, it's unbelievable, but it takes time. So to save time in a playthrough, I've got a mod that opens up or unhacks the computers for me. Okay, before I go in the root cellar, I usually come up here because there's, oh shoot. There's a duffel bag up here. It's got some goodies in it. We'll take everything. And then we'll go in here. This is handy because the rest of the town is completely destroyed, right? And so if nighttime comes, what you gonna do? There's no beds in here. Everything's destroyed. You can see the beds in there. They're all mess up. You know, you can't sleep in them. Look, they're all destroyed. But there is a cellar here, and it's a perfectly good place to rest and hide and get safe and all that kind of stuff. That gun isn't there in the normal game. That's part of a mod. A bayoneted zap pistol. And they even give you ammo for it. Normally this bed is clear. That's a mod right there. So let me get this. Water. That's ammo for that zap gun. There's some Salisbury steak. Was that what Spam? Oh man, I couldn't live without Spam. Okay, there's a mod in here that lets you have a camping component. So if you're out in the wilderness and you need some place to stay, you can set up a camp. I don't know how it works. I haven't used it yet, but that's it right there. That's where your camping mod starts right here.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna take that. I am not sure. The interesting thing about that, the lock picking mod that I got, and you know, I'm saying people are going to call me a cheater. It isn't that bad of a cheat. The reason I say that is, right now I'm brand new in the game and I have no skills. I don't have any skills. I don't have any lock picking skills. I don't have any hacking skills. You have to earn those, and you have to, you know, spend your credits and stuff to gain those perks and those skills. Which means, if that's a high level save, it doesn't matter if I've got the cheat or not. I can't get in it. So it is kind of a cheat, but not really. It's just a way to get in something that you know you can get in, but you want to save some time. So I don't think I've got the skills to get in here.
Lock's really strong.
Yeah, see, I don't. I can't get in it, even though I've got the cheat going. That's why I don't call it a cheat. It's not really a cheat. It's just like a helper. And it's the same way with the computers. If you don't have high enough hacking skills, the mod's not going to let you in. So for anybody that thinks I'm a cheater, you can think all you want. I don't really care. On my channel, I have this thing that's called the Rude Man Way. And I play games the Rude Man Way. And what that means is, it doesn't mean that you have to play like I'm playing. The Rude Man Way is my way, but it's not my way. So if I tell you, well, just play the Rude Man Way. Anybody can play the Rude Man Way. All the Rude Man Way is to play the game like you want to. And if you play your game different than mine, then you're playing the Rude Man way. If that makes any sense. Andy plays the Rude Man way, don't you, Andy? All right, I know there's some ammo in around here somewhere. Let's see if I remember right. If this is your first playthrough, you want to go through all the houses because there's a lot of junk in here. Like there's more food here with these bloat flies. I got a gun from that skeleton over there. Let's see. I have a mod in that lets me salvage everything. I can salvage all of this. So if I salvage that barrel, I'm going to get a bunch of steel. Andy's playing the Rude Man way. There's cloth in that flag. There's bed bugs in the bed. I don't know if you can eat them or not. A lot of times you want to make sure you check the mirrors because it's a medicine chest. And you'll find stim packs and stuff in there. A lot of times. And I don't think I can get in there. Or did I already get in there? I think I did, didn't I? I can't remember. Toy car, baby rattle. All right. Obviously, we can't do anything about those places. They're completely down and destroyed. Check the mailboxes, though. I know there's one mailbox that's got ammo in it. If you find anything that's readable, take it, because it's going to probably improve your skills. Cigars. Cigarettes. Ooh, bobby pins. Cap stash. Remember, caps is money. So if there's a vendor that's selling stuff, you want caps, because that way you can buy stuff off the vendors. Oh, nobody told me it was soup du jour time. I missed soup du jour. Where's Matt? Matt usually tells me. Okay, the soup of the day, soup du jour, or soda, Mountain Dew today. I'm not allowed to drink caffeine. Doctor will get mad at me if I do, so I usually only drink Mountain Dew during a live stream. Because I don't live stream every day. And I drink Mountain Dew because it keeps me awake. It keeps me like this cat. If I dance like that, my hip would be out in a second. Anyway. There you go, soup du jour. All right, I don't remember going in here. I remember Codsworth did. There's flies around the bloat flies. Flies around the flies. Bubble gum. There's more bubble gum. Who lived here? Chewed all the bubble gum. One thing I got to do in between live streams is I need to reset my mouse because I've got my mouse too sensitive. And you're going to get sick seeing me do this. I need to slow it down so it doesn't do that. I'll make myself sick doing that. Hey, there's another safe. Can I get in it? Yeah, it was just a novice safe.
Nice.
Not too hard. Taking everything, like I said, I'm taking everything until I get full. And then I do have a mod that lets me carry more. So that's a thing. I don't think I can get in that one. This is our house. This is the house we lived in when we were young, when we were under 200. There's the magazine. Okay, now we're going to get a skill from this.
Yes.
That's gonna give me plus 5% damage permanently with unarmed and melee attacks. So if I'm hitting somebody with a stick, I can hit them harder now. What kind of coffee was that? It had a picture of a baby on it. Salt and pepper. You always have to have salt and pepper. You don't want to eat a rad roach unsalted. It just doesn't taste right. All right, something in the medicine chest? No. I hear Codsworth outside. You can hear his jet. Oh, look, can of propane. So it's been 200 years. How does Codsworth refuel himself? All right, we're gonna. Oh shoot! What did I do? Don't do that. I just clicked myself out of the game. All right, so you want to pick up this book. Now, if you remember when I started the game, I had all these things: strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, and I went 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 all the way down. Well, now I can add some. So I had 4 charisma. Now I can add a 5th charisma. And I like a large amount of charisma because when you're talking to people and they want to beat you up or something, a lot of times you can either threaten them or you can talk your way out of it. And it's not that I want to talk my way out of fights or anything. I don't mind going into a fight. I've played with other people before that have asked me, how'd you get so far ahead in your experience than me? Because we've been playing together. And I'll say, well, when you're walking down the road and you see something in front of you, do you attack it? Or do you fight it? Or do you walk around it so you don't have to fight it? Oh, I walk around it. I said, well, that's why you're not leveling up. You have to fight things to get level. So I don't walk away from a fight. I will go around sometimes if I'm not in the mood, or if it's something that's going to take me out, like a Deathclaw. If I see half a dozen Deathclaws in the road, I am going to walk around. I'm not going to pick a fight I can't win. So I don't shy away from fights because that's how you get experience. See, his typewriter, it's got a lot of metal and stuff in it. Gears in the typewriter. Cigar box. There's the most important thing in the whole damn game right there. Duct tape. I swear, if you've got an iPhone or if you've got a Fitbit or any kind of thing like that, it's not anything that compares to a good roll of duct tape. If you have a good roll of duct tape, you can get around in the world and do anything you want. This magic. Duct tape is magic stuff. This magazine right here is not there in the normal game. This magazine right here starts a huge mod. A huge mod. This is your Sim Settlement start right there. With Sim Settlements, which I'm going to do, it allows you to throw down a piece of electronics and then it automatically builds a house for you. Or if you want a storage room, you drop down a piece of electronics, turn it on, and as long as you have the material to do it, it will build you a building. So it also comes with NPCs that will come and live in your cities and that kind of your settlements and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using that, but I'm not going to pick it up right at this moment. I want to continue on. And did I go in here? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, stim packs, bobby pins. and a nice toilet. You're going to come into these towns that are destroyed like this, and there's going to be people living in them. And the first thing that comes to mind is, you walk into a building like this and you find a mop. You'll find a mop and a broom, and then some borax and cleaning materials and stuff like that. And you see people living in these houses, and the windows are all broken, and the walls are all crap-a-doodle-doo. Look at the roof. When it rains, you're going to get wet. In 200 years, they couldn't put a roof on, or even if they don't know how to make glass, in 200 years, don't you think you'd take a piece of plywood or something that's laying around and cover the window? Wouldn't you think you'd pick the crap up off the floor? Take this couch. It's a perfectly good couch. Maybe dirty, but it's a perfectly good couch. Flip it over and sit on it. These people are stupid. They must have lost all their brains when the bomb went off, because they don't know how to do anything. They just look. You could even sweep up the leaves if you really wanted to. Oh, there's money. There's my flashlight. Look at the shadows. The shadow knows. What's in the fridge? Not quite dark enough to need the flashlight. I just kind of like it. All right, there's a bug that comes out of here, I think. Let's see. Over here, I think. There's bugs that come out of here. Big old rad roach. There he is. What happened? Can't hit the broadside of a barn now. What the hell? Remember I told you to look in the mailboxes? There's some ammo in this mailbox. Which is funny because it's illegal to send ammunition through the mail. Okay, so all these rad roaches that I've been picking up, and I told you to keep them because you're going to need them for food. Look, there's more money. Oh, there's real money, but it's okay. It's not worthless. It isn't worthless. If you notice when I hover over it, it says that it's made out of cloth. You know, a lot of people don't know that your actual money, your dollar bills, your $5 bills, $10 bills, that's not paper. That's linen. Our money in America is made out of linen. So if we pick up this old money that's worthless, we can't buy anything with it, but it's still worth cloth. If you have something that takes cloth to build, you can get that from money. I understand that some countries, including Australia, their money's made out of plastic. Supposedly you can't counterfeit it or something like that. But anyway, picking up the rad roaches, if you come to a camp stove or cooking pot, you can cook food, and if you want to roast some food, you got recipes over here, and you just go down. Where's my rad roaches? There's grilled rad roach. I can make grilled rad roaches, and if you look over here, it takes 3 rad roaches to make a steak. So I've got 15, so I should be able to make 5 rad roach steaks out of that. I'm just calling them steaks. I don't know what they are. It could be just jerky for all I know. Anyway, what else we got? I thought I picked up some bloat flies. Baked bloat fly. I thought I did. Well, anyway, there you go. You can cook yourself some food. Okay. I kind of dilly-dallied around here, and it's going to get dark on me. So, I don't think there's a working bed anywhere, but... Oh, there is. Never mind, there is. I always forget about that. Okay, gotta be careful when you're dinking around. This guy was a cautious... Oh, there's a gun. This guy was a cautious man. He's got a safe there, but look, he put a mine on it. So, it's a makeshift bomb. You have to disarm it with this tension trigger. There's a tension trigger here. You need to disarm that. Now you can take that bomb and reuse it somewhere else.
Sweet.
Let's take everything. This guy has a ledger here. For some reason, he was keeping track of all the people that lived in this town. So if you go on this computer, you'll find everybody's name in there. And I don't know what he was doing with the information, but it sounded kind of creepy to me. There's somebody in your town was spying on you. Don't know why. But anyway, it's getting dark. Let's look at, I've got a mod that makes your arms fly when you're running. Look at that. And it also gives you swimming animation if you're swimming. That's pretty funny. All right, I always forget about this shelter over here. There's a bed down in there. So we can shelter up for the night here. Look at this. Look at this clock. This is a mod. This is cool. You can mess around with it, sleep however you want to. But look, it's even got the days and stuff on it. October 2287. So anyway, you can just click here if you want to sleep till noon, if you want to sleep till 10 o'clock, or if you want to sleep till 6. I'm just going to sleep till 6 in the morning. And then you'll see up here, this bar's going to start moving. Maybe. There it is. Bar's moving. Sweet. All right. We're all refreshed and everything. Who's opening that? What? Stop it. Is there a ghost in here? You've got new plastic money in Great Britain? Is that what you're using? Why is your guys' money so big? I've seen movies where they're counting out dollar bills and they're like this big. It's like, geez. You must have a wallet that thick that when you sit on a chair, you're leaning over because your ass is so wide. And it's raining. I wonder if this contaminated rain. Probably, huh? All right, so at this part in the game, Codsworth wants us to go to the local city over here and try to see if we can get help. And I can go there, and I can find help. But if I start this mod over here, this SimCity mod, if I start that, then the guy that runs this mod shows up in our community, and one of the things he wants is for us to help him, and so he'll go with us. So rather than take Codsworth, I'm going to wait and have this guy go with me. So plus that gets this mod started too. So I'm going to start this mod, and you know what I need to do? I need to check. Where's my stim packs? Inventory. Aid. Medicine. All. Stim packs right there. They're already favorited, but I don't want them favorited where they're favorited. I think they're favored in the 0 key. And I like mine in a certain place because I've got muscle memory from playing this game. If I need a stim pack, I'm going to hit a certain button. And if I don't change it, then I'm going to need to heal and I'm going to die because I can't remember where they set it up. So I'm going to reset it. So you just, down below, you'll see that it says favorite right down here. So the Q key is going to put me in the favorite. Whoop, whoop. But I want to be on stim pack to do that. So we're going to do, oh crap, what did I just do? I think I just took a stim pack. I didn't need one. Anyway, you hit Q, and you notice there's a little heart on that. That means it's already favorited. Yeah, it's favorited in 0. I want to put it in 5. That's where I usually keep it, so that I know where it's at. And then the other thing you need is when you get radiated, there's rad X, and then there's rad away. When you use rad X, you take rad X, and if there's radiation, you're kind of protected. The rad away is when you get irradiated and you need to cure yourself. That's what the rad away does. So I'll take it and put it in 6. So I've got my 2 medicines I need when I'm hurt, where I can get to them. Then the other thing I need to do is, do I have any, did I pick up any, I didn't. What am I thinking of? Grenades. If I find grenades, I want to set them up different too, but I don't have any right now, so. Oh, I just stuck myself with a huge needle. So I wasted a stim pack. Isn't that great? All right, now can I? What? Okay. All right, what we're gonna do? Oh shoot! Okay, this. I'm in the mode to clean up stuff. Like if I wanna get rid of that barrel right there, I can scrap it. Like that. This is also your build mode. So what I need to do is I need to build one of these stations here. Not that one. That one. This is a mod right here. This thing right here that you're looking at is the same as that. It moves. It rotates. I don't know how to use it. I tried to use it and I couldn't get it to work. So I'm just going to use the old one till I learn how to do it. I'm missing some copper. Great. I can't build it. I'm missing copper. The mod was supposed to give me everything I needed.
Nice.
Oh, because I didn't take the mod. There we go. There's my copper. All right. We got it. I got ahead of myself. Okay. So you hold the V key. V is in Victor. You hold that down until this opens up, and now I can build. And so I'm going to build that. And then it takes power. It takes 1 power. So I'm going to have to then build a generator. So let's build a generator here. This thing produces 6 power. I only need 1 of that. So set that down. And then now I need to hook up a wire from that. So I hit the space key and then pull it up here and hook it onto that. Now that's running. So I can go in here if I want to and listen to that. Radio, Vault-Tec distress signal. That's not it. Settlement recruitment beacon. How come I don't hear it? I can't hear it. That's weird. I can't hear it. I should be hearing it. There's my guy right there.
Attention.
There it is.
Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Okay, that's the radio. Wonder why it took so long to run. Weird. Hello there. We got company.
Hey, hello there.
Hey yourself. See, you
If
like
I'm
it.
not mistaken, you're the fella I've been looking for.
Oh, did you hear my beacon?
You hear my broadcast?
You're sharp. Yeah,
As
I
a
heard
pencil.
the broadcast. Sounded as if you were starting some kind of settlement. Is that about the right of it?
Well, it was started 200 years ago. I just found it today. Yeah, sure, that's right.
That's right.
Well, in that case, I've got something you might be interested in.
Oh, a candy bar? I like
Here,
candy
catch.
bars. Okay, there's the sensor that we're going to use to build with. So I'm going to take that.
It's called an ASAM sensor. If you're going to be building settlements, these things are what you'll want to use.
Sure. How's that work?
Okay. Care to elaborate?
I think a demonstration is in order. Place that ASAM down on the ground somewhere. Go ahead. Any old spot will do.
Nothing like quality assurance testing.
Place that ASAM down on the ground.
That's right. You guys went to
Go
coins,
ahead.
didn't you?
Any old spot will do.
For dollars? Well, you don't use dollars, but you guys have different names for stuff just like we do. Like a quid, a pound, that kind of stuff. He wants me to set this down. We'll talk about money later, Andy. So I got to have a place cleared. So let's clear this. We're going to clear this building. I'm going to scrap it. Now, when you scrap it, you get everything that's there scrapped down, like wood, metal, you know, screws, glass, whatever. I'm going to get that when I scrap it. So, and interesting is this mod I'm using to do this, it gives you a chance to change your mind. That's very important. Okay, now I told it to scrap that building, and so it comes up, are you sure that you want to scrap it? But if you notice, it tells you what you get. I'm going to get 15 steel, 20 wood, 15 concrete, and 5 rubber. And that's great that you know what you're getting, but it gives you a chance to change your mind if you don't want to do it. That's important because there's a road here. This mod doesn't distinguish in what you're clicking on. If you don't want that road to disappear, don't click on it. If you accidentally, like let's say I want to click on that piece of grass that I'm highlighting there. Okay, I can do that. I can scrap it. There it says I'm on the grass. What do I get for grass? I get 5 fertilizer. I can use that to grow crops. And now I can scrap it. Now what if I want to take this junk over here or another piece of grass, and as soon as I hit the scrap button, I accidentally move the mouse, and now I'm pointed at the road and I don't know it, and I hit scrap. I can get 15 concrete with that, but that means my road's gone and you can't put it back. So that's where you'd want to cancel out. So that's important. Anyway, let's get this door here. I only say that because the other day I was playing this when I was just kind of dinking around and seeing that the mods were going to work correctly and that kind of thing. I want this foundation to stay here because I want to build on it. Well, sure enough, I went to pick up that door and I missed the door and I deleted the whole foundation. Oh God, I was mad. Okay, I get 6 steel. That must be a steel door. Yeah, so be careful what you're scrapping. Which brings up another point. When you're playing games like this, if you hit F5, that's a quick save. So I just quick saved the game. You should do that quite often. When I play, who has a rubber house? The guy had a box of condoms in the bedroom when the bomb hit. So when you scrap the house, when I play games like Farm Sim, I don't like the game to do stuff for me. Not everything. So with Farm Sim, I turn off the autosave. I don't want it saving every 5 minutes and loading up my storage and that kind of stuff. So yeah, when I'm playing Farm Sim, I have to be careful because I could play for 2 hours and then stop playing the game, and I just lost 2 hours worth of work because I turned the autosave off. I don't have autosave on this one per se. I think I might because I just started this, today for the live stream. So I haven't went in and changed anything. So this might have an autosave on it. You can choose when it wants to save. Like you can say, okay, if I leave a sanctuary, I want to save. If I just finished a fight, save after the fight. There are certain things that'll save in an order if you want to. But what if you only have a fight once an hour? Well, then, from that fight to that fight, if you didn't, you're going to lose everything in between if you quit before the next fight. So anyway. Okay. Well, this guy wants me to build something with that thing he gave me. So we're going to do that real quick. Let's see. Is that... what am I scrapping here? Grass mound. Okay. A shrub. Let's do the shrub. Do the grass mound. All right. I can clean the rest of this up later. I've got a space here to build on. Let's do it. To do that, I need to go to the mod. And the mod is down here. It's Sim Settlement 2. We'll go to that. And there's that's your village manager's desk. I don't need one right now because I don't have a manager. But he gave me one of those components, those electronic components. Now, the only one he gave me was for a residential building. So that's the only one I have. Later, when he gives me different ones, like for gardening and stuff like that, I'll have more of these lined up. Right now, I only have just this one. So I'm going to choose to set it down. Now, I can choose a flat surface. If I already have a foundation, I can lay it down on the foundation on a flat surface. If I don't have a flat surface and I want to build a building out here and it's on a hill, you notice the green around, and look, see, that goes into the ground. And so you can choose this foundation to be as tall as you want. If I chose it that tall, I'd have to have steps up to it. If I put it down to the ground, I can step right on it. But it works good if you're on a hill. It gives you a good flat surface. So since I have a flat foundation, I'm just going to use this. So I'll just drop it down right about here. Okay, now.
Congratulations!
Here we go.
You've made the smart move of choosing Röpke brand ASAM sensors for your city planning needs. Unlike other less reliable multi-purpose sensors, Röpke brand ASAM sensors offer the level of versatility and connectability that you deserve. Röpke brand ASAM
Hey John,
sensor,
how you doing?
America's #1 sensor solution.
Number one!
Nicely done. Don't mind the ASAM. It's just scanning the area for materials.
Is it? Oh, look, the antenna came up. Look at that. Jeez, you just blinded me.
Now for this next part, I'm gonna pretend to be a settler. Who's come to work for you.
Did he say settler or settler?
Right? Boy, I sure am glad I found this settlement to live in. But oh no, there are no homes available. And I don't know how to build one myself. I guess I'll just have to rely on whoever runs this place to build a home for me.
You need some acting lessons, buddy. Okay, is that my cue? Play along. Okay, I can play along.
Don't sell yourself short.
You're right. If only I had a little guidance, I could probably build something myself. But wait, what is this? Why, it's an ASAM! Just the thing I need!
Okay. Continue.
What do you need it for?
That is a great question. You see, with an ASAM,
I only ask
there's no
great
barrier
questions.
for entry when it comes to building something.
John, what are you doing
All
today?
I need to do is follow the step-by-step instructions provided
John's
by the
always
ASAM.
working. I don't know why I asked.
Here, let me show you.
John's a working fool. All right, so this is how this works.
Once you've placed down a sensor, your role in the construction's pretty much done.
So this electronic thing is actually doing the building. It shows him
Just about
doing
anyone
some
in the city
stuff.
can claim the area and start building for themselves.
What happens is you drop down the sensor, and it gives you the supplies you need to build, right? And then you can assign somebody to that spot, and they'll build their own house.
The directions that the ASAM
Or
provides are so easy to understand.
you can do
even a
nothing.
savage can do it with no problem.
Like, I'm going to build this house, and then I'm going to walk away. Now, eventually, a settler will come, and as soon as we started this mod and put that beacon up, that beacon is running, and people are coming because they hear there's a place to live. And so when they come into town, they'll find this place, and they'll claim it, and then they'll build it.
A man's home is his castle.
So you don't really have to assign it.
That better than Robco. Our ASAM sensor technology offers citizens unrivaled freedom of DIY home design. Built using locally sourced materials and designed via our patented dynamic easy-build blueprint software. With Robco brand ASAM sensors, everyone can have a roof over their head. After all, a warm and dry citizen is a productive citizen.
Ooh.
And there you have it. A fully built home. Ready for habitation by some lucky wastelander. And you barely had to lift a finger. Not too shabby, huh? So now that you've seen what they can do, what do you think? Are ASAM sensors something you might be interested in?
Sure, I'm interested.
Yes, I'm really interested.
I thought you might be. Unfortunately, right now I only have the one sensor on me. However, I can provide you with more. And once you have more, I can show you even more stuff you could build with them. Homes are just the start. But first, I'm gonna have to ask for a little task done in return.
Ah, of course. See, this guy's like a drug dealer, man. He comes into town, and he gives you something really good, but he only has one. If you want more, you either have to do something for me or pay me a ton of money. And so I'm all addicted now to these houses, and the only thing I can do is go to him for the, for the sensors. Yeah, just like a drug dealer. How can I help?
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
All right, here it is. I got me a workshop in a town called Concord. Nice enough place, fairly quiet. Or at least it was. But just recently, I returned from a trade run to find the entire town overrun by raiders.
Yeah, that happens.
Now I can't get near my workshop. A small group I could deal with, but there's too many for me to take on alone. So I'm gonna need someone to help take them out. So there it is. That's the job. You help me get rid of these raiders, I'll give you more ASAMs. And show you how to build even more stuff with them.
Well, as it happens, I was heading for that town anyway, so why not?
Don't worry. I'll help you deal with these raiders.
You will?
Show
That's great. Okay then. Let's head to Concord and show those raiders who's boss.
All right.
Lead on.
Right now? Are you kidding? Let's look at this house first. All right, look at... Oh, there's already food here. Look at that. Some kind of cola. A globe. Oh, hell, you couldn't have a house without a globe. You could have at least fixed the drawers right. And there's a mattress to sleep on. Oh, isn't that wonderful? All right, fine. Now, interestingly enough, look, we got new people coming in. So this is built, right? And then somebody takes this over and they live in it. And if they live in it for a while, they may start to fix it up. So they may turn this into a 2-story. They may build a second story on it. And they may sublet the bottom. So that's all automatic. It just builds its whatever, it needs to build. So anyway, this guy wants us to head to town, I guess. All right, follow me, I guess. Come on. Okay, we're going to take a detour, though, buddy. I guess he's still following me. Man, we've got some crummy weather today. It's so dark outside. Might as well. I almost have to have lights on in the house. It's so dark. It's just, and it's raining and dark and cold and dank and so here we're going to take this guy. We're going to take all his clothes and stuff. He had a makeshift shotgun. You can keep your panties. And this dog, we're going to take his weapon. He doesn't need it anymore. And we can get meat from this dog. We can have hot dogs. Now, this guy's going to lay here forever, just rotting on the road. I don't know why, but he does, or at least he used to. Maybe they've changed it, and he finally, at some point, he goes away. But you can do things to clear this up if you want. If you're tired of coming home, you know, after a hard day of killing people, and you get tired of having to walk around dead bodies like that, you can get rid of them, but you have to be careful. First thing, do a quick save, which I just did. Walk up to this guy and hit your tilde key if you have the console loaded. Click on this guy's body. Make sure you're not clicking on the road. Make sure you're clicking on the guy's body. And then just type in disable. Now, the reason I hit quick save, sometimes you think you're on his body, but you're not, and you lose a road. So that does that, all right? So you can clean it up. There's probably mods out there that clean them up too. I think there's a mod out there that cleans dead bodies up. Because if you're in the city and you get raided by a bunch of raiders and there's dead bodies all over the place, I'm pretty sure I used to have a mod that would clean them up and get rid of the dead bodies. But the dog, you don't want him sitting in there either. So I'm going to do the same thing again. We'll just make sure we click on the dog. And then now I can just hit the up arrow and it types disable in for me. Oh, see, I just did the road. I got the road. Dang it. See? You'd think I did that on purpose, but I didn't. It was an accident. All right. We're going to go back. I was sure I was on that dog. I'm going to try this again. Okay, there's the guy. So I wasn't on the dog. It says I'm on the dog. Okay, I think that's the road. So I want to be on that, I think. No? Doggone it. I did it again. All right, dog's staying. You can stay, doggy. You can stay. I taught my dog a new trick. Stay. Stay. Crap. I got to figure out what the dog's number is and make sure I click on the dog. I'm still going to get rid of this guy, though, because I can't stand seeing naked guys just laying around dead and rotten and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get rid of him and call it quits. All right, on with it. Up here's a duffel bag. We'll get it. We had a stealth boy in there. And then we're going to head down the river here. There's another gun I want to get. Who has a rubber round? Build it and they will come. Yeah. Man, the details are so good. Oh, look, food. Oh, doggy doo. Come here, doggy doo. I wonder what that rifle was like. Bayoneted zap pistol. What was that like? Let's see. Not very good.
It's over.
Man, evaporated him. Where'd that, I want to get meat from that thing.
Heads up!
Missed it. Dang it. That gun's not very good. Give me my 10 millimeter back. Okay, stop shooting. He's gone, buddy. Well, there's plenty of them stags around. Just let him go. Oh, he's still there. You're not even shooting at him. I got stuff to do. Whoa! Meat. Food. So, I can't remember that guy's name. I think it's Jake. Jake's just scaring shit up. That's all he's doing. He's going to get us killed. Jake, get back down here. Because I know there's bad guys up there. Okay, there's a water pump here. I'm going to turn it off. And we'll follow the water line up. There's a gun up here I want. Build it and they will come. Look at all the money. I wonder what this guy was dealing. Okay, here's the gun. It's a .44 Magnum. It's not real accurate. It's a snub nose, but it's pretty powerful. And then there's good stuff up here in a box. Let's get up here. We got Radaway. We've got Rad X, and we've got purified water, which is very valuable. All right. Now, there's bad guys up yonder, but I don't know if I want to mess with them. See, you can see a guy right there in the woods. See that guy? I don't know if I want to mess with them right now. Do I? Let's go back to the service station. I don't know where Jake went. He'll catch up. I wonder, Scorpion didn't make it home yet, did he? Okay, there's a couple things here. There's a dog, and I don't like to travel with the dog. He makes weird noises and he farts. Don't fart on me.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Yeah, what are you doing out here? You lose your owner, buddy?
You lose your owner, buddy?
No?
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Oh, does that mean he's mine now? All right, so I can give him orders and make him do stuff, but he's pretty stupid. He's always underfoot. Now, I do have a mod that supposedly makes him follow behind me, because half the time he's running in front of you and you're tripping on him, and then you're getting ready, you're sneaking someplace, and he's barking and farting and making all kinds of weird noises. He whines. So I don't like to take him with me. And then you'll be sneaking in here, and you'll be aiming at somebody. And he runs right in front of you before you can shoot the thing. It's so irritating. So like I said, there is a mod I'm using that helps with that, but I don't know how good it is. We'll find out. Weapons workbench, we're going to use that, but not right away. Okay, so we've got some fighting to do here. Come on, dog. Help me kill these moles. There they are. Get them, get them. Get them all? Didn't get that one. Okay. Mole meat, mole meat. We're gonna eat some mole. God, these holes look like a pile of crap, don't they? Now, see that noise he makes? Weird noise, like he's hacking up a fur ball or something. All right, so there's something underneath the service station I want, so we're gonna go down here. We can pick up. We can come scrap this stuff later. We get all that rubber from the tires and metal from tools and steel and stuff a doodle doo. Pick up that stuff. Come on, dog. We're gonna need a flashlight down here. Yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend is Mother's Day, I believe, Sunday. And I'll be traveling. Okay, there's more rats down here.
Never a dull moment.
There's I saw another one. Where'd he go? Ah! Oh, I blew his head off. And I wasn't even using the 44. This is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world that will blow your head clean off. Do I sound like Clint Eastwood? Probably not. All right, there's drugs in here. Beer and dirty water. Dirty water. Molotov cocktail. A chemistry jar. Ooh. What kind of chemistry? Rare, that's what I want right there. That's a core for armor, power armor. We're gonna need that. We'll find another one, but we'll need that one too. This is interesting. Mr. Benson, that's the owner of the garage upstairs. On behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Busters Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. They gave him an award, and he's he's throwing all his chemical waste down in the ground here. And they're giving him an environmental award. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. All right, let's get out of here. I got what I needed. Any day now, with Unclean Harry. All right, we're heading down into town. As long as everybody's with us. Come on, guys. This dog's supposed to protect me, but he's more trouble than he's worth. We'll trade him in. I'll trade him in for Kate. I like Kate. Well, we'll get Piper first. All right, so we got a fight coming up ahead here. Whoa! They're trying to burn me up. I'm on fire, man.
This shouldn't take long.
What was your first indication they were raiders? The bullets coming at you? I shot that guy right over his shoulder.
That's over.
Oh, I got a headshot on this guy. And I was right behind him, and I shot right over his shoulder. How did I not get him? Now, see, a lot of people will use the, I can't even remember what it's called because I never use it. Where you can automatically target stuff. Can't remember what it's called. Hello? Talking to you. Hello? Can he not see us? He's supposed to tell me to pick up this rifle over here. Oh, wait a minute. There's more guys.
And that's how it's done.
Did I miss somebody? Dirty Andy. Scorpion's here. Dirty Harry, Dirty Andrew. Dirty Harry. All right, I don't know why Preston's not talking to me. I've been having some bugs today, Scorpion. I got kicked out of the game once.
Only a fucking coward hides.
What? What? Watch your language, lady. I must have missed somebody because he's not talking to me.
Time to reel him in.
There she is.
How much you got left in you?
Okay, this is what other people use. I very rarely use this. Oh my God, look at all the blood. Holy smokes. Even the women don't have clean panties. Oh, that was a woman too. All right, you can talk.
On the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Preston.
I don't know who that was calling down to us, but it sounds like they could use some help in there.
Well, we've killed everybody down here. They're not trying to bust in anymore.
I'll stay out here and keep guard. You should head inside and help those people.
All right, chicken. He's a chicken. All right, we're gonna take this guy's stuff here, and then let's take the ammo. Take his gun. I hate those guns. Minuteman jumpsuit, green rag hat. Oh, I was hoping that he had a Minuteman hat, but he doesn't. All right, I'm gonna change to 44. Weapon. 44 snub nose. All right, let's change to that, and I'm gonna put it in section number 2. Okay. In we go. Time to clear out Concord. Chicken butt. He's a chicken butt. Two down.
No more British occupation.
Oh no, I don't have any ammo for this thing.
This is bullshit.
Oh, there's a bad guy.
You want the back day.
What the fuck was that?
Watch your language. I can't hit the broadside of the barn for some reason.
Have your tea back, you chicken apes.
Called us a Jakin apes.
No taxation without representation. Let's send these traits through back to London, boys. Come on, Dawn. Ride to Lexington. One Hancock and Adam.
Come on, boys.
Awake, men of Middlesex. The King's regulars are coming out.
The King's regulars? What does that mean? They're not constipated? The King's men are not constipated. They're regular. Ooh, look, duct tape. Man, I got it made now. I've got my duct tape. Okay, let's see if this hacking mod works. All right, I got a mod that helps me hack the computers. It's a mini game. I already told you I hate mini games. So I got a mod that gets me through it. So basically, it clears everything out except for the word that you need. You're supposed to find words in here, and you're supposed to pick the one that works. This one weeds them all out and just leaves the one that works.
I'm through.
So there you go. All right. Now we can get in here. And grab that. Had I not grabbed the one under the service station, I would have had to use that one.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to. What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting. Oh. Okay.
I was trying to shoot that gas tank, and I missed it every dang time. What the heck? Like I said, my mouse, look at that. My mouse is too sensitive. I need to tone it down. But that's a job for another day. I'm making myself seasick here with this mouse. It's too sensitive.
I'm coming in there, and they're gonna skin every last one of you.
Are you?
Come on, man, they ain't go.
Let's sneak out this door.
You're dead.
Is that it? I thought there were 3 of them. I guess not. I thought there were 3 of those guys. All right, here's one guy that I got when I came in the front door. There's another guy down there that I missed. I'll get him later. Let's go talk to these guys. Hey, friends.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
What's for lunch?
Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman. Maybe?
I have a mod that makes Preston look better.
Nope.
Well, glad to help there, buddy.
Glad to help. Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
It's 3:12 right now.
That ain't it.
Who are these people? Nah, let's just find out. He'll tell us.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry, sounds pretty rough.
Sorry. Sounds rough. Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares.
Well, I don't really care. I'm just
anyway.
Thought you might want me to say
We figured
that.
Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
That ain't it.
Well, one good idea can make a difference.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it.
Yeah.
Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Well, yeah. I used to be a plumber. I'm a good digger. Minigun, that's it. That's it.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice.
There's always a hitch.
Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
All right, well, I'll help if I can.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies.
Why didn't you mansplain it to me? I didn't know what that was.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
I could. First time I played this game, I didn't realize he said tinker. I thought he called himself a stinker. And I said, well, stand back, buddy. I got a can of beans here for you. Yeah, well, I already have what you're looking for, so I could have saved you a lot of time.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
All right, if you're wondering why I'm still here and it's after 3 o'clock, this is a different game. When I'm playing role-playing games, there's certain goals that I like to do. In this case, my goal today was to get through Concord. That's where we're at. I want to clear Concord. That was my goal. So sometimes it takes me 2 hours, sometimes it takes me 3. Depends on how much junk I do back at the settlement. So yeah, so my goal is to clean this place out first before I...
There we go.
So I'm not staying to the 1 to 3 o'clock. I'll play until I either get tired or I get to the goal that I wanted to make. This woman is crazy. She scares me. Oh my God, she's worse with light on her.
Ma'am.
He called her ma'am.
Dog meat brought to us.
Notice we've got a gun held at her. He's a good dog. He's smart too.
He's a good dog. Smart too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
You saw it? You mean you saw it?
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
The sight? What's that? What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
The sight?
You're crazy.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now.
So she can see what is right now.
Right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos.
I thought she was going to say, and right now, I can see a light flashing in my eyes and a gun.
Is angry.
It's angry. Okay, what is it? Tell me what it is.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see.
What was that? A little man popped up.
I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself.
I've never heard her say that before.
That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Yeah, just call me the plumber. I never heard her say that before because in all the times I played this game, I didn't realize that when she said something's coming and it's angry, I thought she was talking about like one of the factions, you know, or something, but she's talking about something else. And it all makes sense now. But I don't remember her ever saying that. Maybe I didn't choose the right thing to talk to her about in the past. All right, I'm gonna get this bobblehead. This is gonna increase our perception by 1 permanently. That's a good thing. And I talked to these 2 people, but they're crazy, so I don't think I'm gonna.
We need help, and we get a vault dweller? What are you going to do in that stupid jumpsuit? Bleed to death?
What are you gonna do if I shoot your ass? Bleed to death? That woman, she's crazy. I'm telling you. All right, it's time to go to work. Sounds like your mother-in-law. Except for she didn't speak Spanish. Sounds like your mother-in-law only in English. Or whatever language she was talking, I don't know. All right, so let's grab the stuff here. There's some money. There is a log here and I didn't play this. I wouldn't, if I was playing by myself, I've already heard this a million times, so I probably wouldn't play it. But let's go ahead and stick it in here. Let's see. We got data. Would that be miscellaneous? Where's the holotapes? There they are. I'm collecting a lot of holotapes here. Some of them control some of the mods. Like these will control the mods. I've got one that I can actually see through a scope. That's kind of cool. I've had that one before. Records from 111. LEO configuration. I don't know what LEO is. I'll have to look it up. But here's the one I just picked up. Let's listen to it.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day
Sucks
later.
to be the co-pilot.
Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. Those vertibirds, they're dangerous. They always come down. Now, it's interesting this guy's talking about his power armor. And now, because he lost his power armor, he's no longer a soldier. Well, what about all the soldiers that don't have power armor? You know, they're still soldiers. What the hell? That's a cop-out. You know what I mean? All right. Well, let's get in this thing. "99% of the time, I don't use power armor." There was a playthrough that I did where I played with the faction, the Brotherhood faction. They're all in power armor. It's their thing. And so through the whole game, I was in power armor when I played that one. Look, I got a Lelo light. Let's rip this thing out. Now I've got a gun.
Hold up here. Fuck! We got somebody up here.
Oh, he's shooting me. Finally got him.
Why don't you get down here?
Well, why don't I? Why don't I?
A lot of people can get past my boys. I'll give you that.
Okay, here's how I do this. Instead of taking these guys out, I run over here and knock knock. It's a knock knock joke. I let this guy come out and take care of those guys. Kill him! Who's shooting me? Oh. What's that Deathclaw doing?
Asshole.
You got bigger fish to fry than me, buddy. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! No! No! Let me go, let me go. Wow, he got me. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, the dog's down. How in the hell is she still standing? Well, she's not now. I got him. I got him. I got him. Did he get everybody? No. All right, we got him. He got most of them. Yeah, I'm with you there. Scorpion says this is the only time you ever use a minigun. I don't use a minigun. For one thing, you have no control over the dang things, really. If you notice, when I started shooting, I lose my sight there. What do they call that? Reticle. I lose the reticle when I go to shoot. So, anyway, you're just throwing bullets and hitting nothing. I'm gonna clean up all these guys, and then we'll go. We get some good steaks out of this thing. Man, it's dark out. I can't see. I'm blind. I'm taking everything. I can carry more now that I've got this power armor. Okay. Come on, Jake. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. All right, I might have missed one or two. So let's get rid of the minigun. I'm going to get out of the armor. Okay, I'm going to put the gun away. Now I'm going to get out of the armor. See how fast he jumped out of that? In the normal game, it takes 15 minutes for this guy to get out of the damn armor. But I've got a mod. It's instant jump. Okay. Jake, how you doing, buddy?
Woo!
You scared me. Woo! He yelled at me.
I mean, you just took down a Deathclaw.
Yeah?
Color me impressed.
Well?
All the sound from our firefight must have lured the blasted thing out.
What color is impressive?
What about them folks, the raiders trapped inside the museum? Did you manage to help them?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Everything's taken care of.
Well, all right. Nice to see a happy ending. You did good.
Thank you.
You know that, right?
No. Waiting for you to tell me. I was glad to save lives.
I'm just glad we were able to save their lives.
Indeed.
All right. You held up your side of the bargain. The raiders have been dealt with. Now it's my turn to
payday.
deliver. If you'd just like to follow me, we'll get you your ASAMs.
All right. You go do that. I'm going to go and take care of these people in here. Wait a minute. Let me think.
You okay?
Yeah, before I talk to these guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish that with Jake. Because once I finish with these guys, I'm going to probably call it a day. My goal was, like I said, is to clear Concord and get a good start in the settlement, stuff like that. Best eaten in the game: Deathclaws, Brahmin, and Chinese bears. Yeah, those. I don't like looking at those bears, but they taste pretty good. Hey, there's a dead guy in here. You're standing on his head.
God damn raiders. They really trashed the place.
Yeah, they did. Well, I was just going to say it's a nice place, but...
You own this place?
I suppose I do. I mean, there was no one else here. And it was a good place to set up shop.
Finders keepers,
It was a
eh?
good place until the raiders showed up. I'll never understand their need to smash and knock stuff over.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Nice place you got here.
Despite the mess they made, it doesn't look like they took anything important. Most of my equipment is still here.
As long as they left the toilet paper, we're good.
Here, one whole box of ASAMs to do with as you see fit. You earned them.
We got a whole box of them. Woohoo!
And here's a little extra for helping those folks inside the museum.
All right, here's some money.
Good deeds like that deserve to be rewarded.
We got bottle cap, 91 bottle caps, Radaway, and a stim pack. 2 stim packs. No problem. Glad to help.
Happy to help.
That's not all. If you're a member, I also promise to show you more things you could build with ASAM sensors.
I could be a member.
I'll meet you back at your settlement. Don't keep me waiting long now.
Uh-oh, I guess we just made a date. I got my first date in the game. All right, now we can go talk to those people. He's heading for for the settlement. And we'll go talk to these people. It's dark in here. I can't see anything. Somebody turn on the lights. There we go. There we go. I got my flashlight. Look at that.
A pretty amazing display.
Thank you.
I'm just glad you're on our side.
Yeah. You're in the spotlight. What else you got to say?
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
No, it's
You
not.
never
I
have
just
too
said
many
that.
friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
All right, well, I didn't do it for money, so there you go.
I didn't do it for money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen.
mean all the dead ones? I
who
remind
gave
you
their
of your
lives to
dead
something
friends?
bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. You
So
could
I
use
can
the
be
help.
dead too? All right.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
I'm only saying all right because I need help. I can't do this by myself.
Wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there?
Possession's 9/10 of the post-apocalyptic.
pain.
What? Apocalyptic law. My destiny? What the hell do you mean?
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of
Hey, Scorpion, why'd you get sent
Out of
home? Did you do
hope.
something wrong?
All's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
What? I knew it.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him.
You are my
Not
sunshine,
clearly,
my
but
only
I feel his life
sunshine.
force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking.
Well, tell me then.
The green jewel of the Commonwealth.
Okay, I don't know what the hell you're
Diamond
talking about.
City, the biggest settlement around.
Diamond City. Okay, well, I don't... What's Diamond City? Is that like Chicago or what? I need more.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing.
I got
need
nothing
more.
here.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this.
Nice
That
slippers
jump,
she's got there.
It's gonna kill you.
Oh, I like
Shush,
those socks
Preston.
too.
We're all gonna die eventually.
They need a good washing, but
We're gonna need the sight.
how does she keep
Our
them
new
slippers as
friend
clean
here,
as they are? You'd
he's
think they'd be
gonna need
dirtier
it
than they
too.
are.
Now let's get going.
Caked in mud.
Sanctuary awaits.
Crap doodle
All
doo.
right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out.
What's
We're
the
heading
dog
for that
want?
place Mama Murphy knows about.
Why is he looking at me
Sanctuary.
like that?
It's not far.
Quit
She
it,
knows
dog.
about it? You mean she had one of her visions
freaking
while
me
she
out.
was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
No, why didn't you just stay here, you stupid
Everybody
woman?
just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So, Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next?
Anybody know how to do
Anybody?
hand puppets? I got a pretty good light here.
Well then, Sanctuary it is.
Look, there's
Let's
a puppet
just hope
of,
it lives
of
up to its name.
Preston. Look at that.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
He looks just as dumb in shadow. You should have just left these two people. He's worthless and she's just nasty. I gotta wait till this place clears out. Fleecy just stopped by. How you doing, Fleecy? Here, Marcy, you hold this grenade. I'll take the pin. I've got a pin collection going. We got a pin collection going. Any day now. Give me some sunshine. Here, Marcy, hold my beer.
Don't forget the price we paid to get this far. Let's move out. I'll take point.
All right.
Stay close, everyone.
Okay.
Right behind you, boss.
I'm going the hard way. Watch how fast I get in. He just jumps in. Isn't that cool? In the regular game, it takes him 15 minutes to get in and out of the armor. Watch this. He just pops right out. Like a Pop-Tart. He's out of the toaster, man. Woo! Pretty slick. All right, folks. How's the stream going? I was just getting ready to give it an ending here, Fleecy. I started with a new character, and my goal was to get through Concord, so we just finished that. So I've been on 2.5 hours, I guess. I can stop it here, and when I come back in, we'll head back into Sanctuary and meet up with Jake and find out what he wants me to do with the Sim Settlement mod. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Fleecy. And, yeah, I hope you had fun. You guys have a good weekend. I might come in on the weekend if I want to play a little bit more Fallout 4. I'm going to be doing Fallout 4 kind of like the Sim, Farm Sim, where, the only time I'm doing it is live streaming. So, yeah, if I have some time this weekend, I might come back in. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. And hope you had fun. Hope to see you again. Thank you, Fleecy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All righty, everybody. I'll catch you guys later.